I don't think I'll ever forget that day. That day, almost 90 people just disappeared right in front of me, and I think I'm the only one who remembers them. Let me start from the beginning. It was what I thought it was, a normal day. I woke up, got ready to leave for the gym. My makeshift gym bag, which was really just an old backpack filled with gym clothes in hand. I walked down to the train station. Like always, I sat in the uncomfortable chair, away from the crowds, like always. I people watched, so I knew what people I might have to deal with for the ride, like always. It was so mundane, it almost felt tedious. I'd done it so much. While on the train right next to the door, I examined the people in the line of sight. A man in a suit, I believe a salary man, was next to me. He seemed tired, bored, like he wanted more in his life. Or maybe that's just a daydreamer in me. There was a girl, hardly dressed, just on her phone, closest to the door. Lastly, a blond guy. He seemed like the joking type. While crossing my arms over my bag, I noticed the blonde was gesturing to someone outside. I turned my head and noticed a girl getting ready to take a picture. I held back a smile, or tried to at least. Well, she did. I had seen many ditzy college students aspiring to be photographers, taking pictures of anything that will catch their eyes. The doors close as the blonde laughs quietly. The train starts moving as I zone out looking out the window, watching the walls fly by. It was about halfway through the ride when the power went out. We were in a dark tunnel so no one could see anything. A high-pitched ringing started. It was quiet at first and then got louder and louder, like it was getting closer. It got to the point where I was hunched over, covering my ears. I fell back, still covering my ears, and started screaming. It suddenly stopped right before I thought my eardrums were going to explode. And I got up slowly, breathing heavily, straining my eyes to try desperately to see anything at all. The lights finally stitch on, blinding me for a few moments. Blinking away the bright light, everything starts to fade in slowly. Well, almost everything. The train was there. The seats were there. I was there. Everything was there except the 90 or so people who were with me on that train. I looked around frantically, but nobody was there. I couldn't believe it. I still don't. The intercom came on with the conductor apologizing for the power outage. At least I wasn't trapped completely alone. No way to get out. The train comes to a stop, finally. I'm shaking as I get out. I looked at the crowd that was waiting for the train. They each looked confused, some concerned as the time of the day is always busy. I've moved past people, running up the stairs, out of the station. I decided to skip the gym that day and ran straight home, which is where I've been for the past 3 days. I don't know what to do. I've scoured the internet for my answer possible. News stories, missing persons posts, but nothing is showing up. It's like no one remembers them. And I didn't even see 99% of them. I wish I knew who that college photographer was, but I can't find her either. I've messaged all the colleges in that area, but after being provided a list of students who would match my description, she wasn't there either. I just can't live not knowing what happened to them. I need to find these people.